Hello everyone. The planning of a new facility or redeveloping of an existing one is a complex task that requires a careful planning and coordination amongst many parties. You need to conduct market potential study to identify recommended facilities location based on population, economic factor, purchasing power, growth potential. This episode is based on my experience and training courses I have attended, as well as several projects implemented in several countries. The potential to establish or further develop a dealership facility in terms of the size and the personnel levels must be determined with a number of factors, including total car park, retention rate and service units, service intervals, actual and anticipated warranty-related work, vehicle manufacturer policy or pre-delivery inspection, local usage conditions such as climate conditions, reliability and the quality of vehicles, mix of private to commercial vehicles in the park. Once monthly service units potential or planned is identified, a calculation of the number of direct, indirect personnel and management staff can be established in line with the following guidelines. The following matrix is suggested as the minimum required personnel level in line with the service units. The numbers in the table shows a directional required capacity for a dealership focusing on after-sales service operation. Each dealership should be defined by its own business plan or their own customer need and market demand. Having a clear business plan based on the current and the future monthly service unit will allow the company or the dealership to design adequate required personnel levels for its operation. The table shows the number of staff required for each function based on daily throughput, in other words, daily service units. The number shown in the table based on working hours is 8 hours per day. Service advisor receives 12 to 15 units per day. The team leader manages 5 to 7 technicians plus 1 chief mechanic. Parts operator serves 20 units per day. In this slide, the number of service advisor is based on annual sales, and the annual sales volume is determined from the high end. The average number of technicians is based on a ratio of 1 technician per 1.2 bay. For main workshop, a quick service is 1 technician per working bay, but exclude any reference to body shop. For example, if your annual sales volume range between 150 to 300 units, you need a total of technician 3 for the main workshop and 2 for the quick service. This is another way of calculating the number of service advisors needed. The number of service advisors determined by the following. Service advisor calendar utilization, where the Middle East average is between 260 to 300 days per year. I will leave you to determine the number of service advisors required for your company or dealership. If you want more explanation related to calendar utilization, please write to me on my email. Again, this is based on annual sales value. The number of service stalls is based on allocating 1.2 stalls per technician. Now, let us move to the after-sales sizing. The size of the main workshop is determined based on units in operation, in other words, car park, or some people call it car population. The minimum requirement, regardless annual car sales, to start a dealership is 450 square meter for the main workshop and 65 square meter for the reception and 16 parking spots. These numbers varies from dealer to dealer. The same thing applies to quick service with different area required, since you should not have any carryover from the previous day, and the ratio technicians to stalls is 1:1. This is a quick reference related to parts department sizing. I am sure this is not enough, but the plan is to have a complete episode talking about parts business. In this slide, I'll talk about the parts department size for the quick service, where you need 5 square meters for each workshop bay. For example, if your quick service consists of 2 bays, you need 10 square meters as parts department and 1 person in the store. Finally, I'll leave you with this takeaway related to after-sales department sizing and staffing. Have a nice day.